No one knows what happens after you die. But maybe these kids do? I don't know, let's find out. Can I ask you a serious question?
What question?
What do you think happens after you die?
Spirit?
What do you mean?
Spirit, you turn into one.
Have you ever seen a spirit?
No.
Do you think you ever will?
No.
What does a spirit look like?
I don't know, because I already told you I never saw one.
So what do you think happens when you die?
I sort of thought whenever you die, you go to a place where you really want to go, or you can go somewhere where it's really beautiful and nice and everything you wish comes true. But if you've been not very nice all your life, you get reincarnated to a bug.
So the punishment is bug?
Yep. And then if had a good life as a bug, you can go back to human.
So you get put on timeout for a lifetime?
Yeah, basically.
Do you know anyone who's died?
No.
No?
Except for my uncle, my great. I can't tell you what it is. He's a great something. But anyway, his name was Grandpa Dick.
And what happened to him?
He died.
Really?
Yeah. His old grandpa. My granny's, he's my granny's dad. Show me when you stuck it there. I just gotta, now we can talk.
So what do you think happens after someone dies?
Well, it's basically just like the human life, except they can fly through walls, and their favorite thing to do is to scare humans.
Can you walk me through what happens after someone dies?
Well, first they're all paralyzed. So, first they get paralyzed, then they go to the hospital. The spirit thinks of the human body as a house, so I think you can imagine that if its house starts rotting, it's like, I'm out of here.
So do you mind if I ask you a deep question?
Yeah?
So I'm asking kids today what they think happens after you die.
It's also a question. I don't know it either.
Have you been thinking about it a lot?
Yeah?
Are you afraid of dying?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it may hurt a little bit and then...
Stubbing your pinky toe, is it worse than dying?
Yes.
I definitely don't want to die.
I don't think a lot of people do, you know?
Well, I'm gonna die when I'm super, like 100,000 million old.
Wow, how old do you think I'm gonna live?
100,000 million 21.
What's the secret to living like a really long life?
I don't know.
Eat lots of popsicles?
I love popsicles.
So you could not reincarnate. You could just live a baller life in limbo.
Yep. And then you could invite family members and fun people there.
Invite, do you mean haunt?
Yeah, basically. But I wouldn't hurt anybody. I'd just wait for somebody to come up and be like, let's party.
Like street dogs have wings and cats.
Street dogs have wings?
Well, that's what I watch in a movie.
What happens when like a whale dies?
It sinks down to the bottom of the ocean in the midnight zone, and little femtopod things come to eat it. It's like falling food from the sky, and they don't have to eat for 1 week.
What happens when a lion dies?
I don't know. They fall asleep and I don't know.
What?
Scavengers eat them like hyenas and vultures.
What happens when a worm dies?
I don't know what happens to a jelly dive. It starts all over again, turns to a baby, and starts the whole life cycle again.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
What about a tree?
A tree? A tree is just will go rotten.
What happens when an ice cream dies?
It goes into your belly.
So what do you think happens after you die?
You're in a ghost and you can just fly around through walls and look at people doing stuff.
So ghost option 2.
You're just waiting in like this infinite dark space and you can't just do anything and you're just there.
Like a DMV?
Yeah.
Do you have any feedback for me for next interviews with kids?
Yeah, talk about something else. Anything else. Literally anything else. What would have been more fun is you videotaping our sack race that we were having.
Wait, I have an idea. Let's do the dream version of this interview. What topic do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about what cats do when their humans are not home.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
So what do you think cats do when their humans aren't home?
Well, I think if they have a dog, the cat is gonna mess around with the dog's brain. It's gonna throw a ball, do the thing you do when you throw the ball, but he's still holding the ball and he's gonna go take a nap.
That's crazy. Aren't you so glad we didn't talk about death?
Yeah.
But you got a long and amazing life ahead of you.
I know, longer than yours.
Really? How much longer do you think I have?
20 weeks. Be safe out there, be happy, do something fun. Fun.
What do you think happens after someone dies?
The spirit goes to Hades.
To Hades?
Think that because I really like Greek mythology.
Tell me about Greek mythology.
Hades is the god of the underworld.
Ooh, what's he like?
Dark and grim.
And isn't there that three-headed dog? What's his name?
Cerberus. I love Greek mythology. Greek mythology is my life. Hades kills it.
So I'm asking kids what they think happens after you die. What do you think?
Maybe it's just a void, a black void.
You die, then what?
Void is my best friend. The darkness is my only friend. It's a blank emptiness space and you cannot get out of. Yes.
Okay, I don't know what you said, but it sounded really intense.
I was just speaking what was on my mind.
Are you afraid of dying?
No,
Is there anything that's more scary than dying?
clown snakes.
So you're more afraid of clown snakes than dying?
Yeah,
Why?
because clown snakes are creepier.
Than literal death?
Yeah.
So do you think death is scary?
No, not really. It's just life. It's just not like anything bad. It's just how life goes.
People, the family members who die, I feel they won't leave. They'll still be in you, like with you, like but in your heart.
You keep their memory alive.
Yeah. So at the same time, it's not really, you're not really losing them, but like you're losing them to touch them, but they're still there.
Awesome. Thank you so much. High five. That was really great.